Hello, hello, hello everyone. Oh! That didn't have a blip on it last time I checked, but now it does. Give me a little bit. We're waiting. Oh, and it's crashed again. Oh, is everything working? No. But my Vtuber has crashed, which is sad. It doesn't happen often, but it sometimes happens. Twitch goals first. Twitch follower count. Interact, because there's probably a pop-up in front of it. Yep. There, pop-up gone. Now, then my Vtuber, which sadly has crashed. Happens less and less. However, it still happens sometimes. So, I think that is because I have too many things open here. Yeah. Quit this one. Exit that one. Because I just have too many programs open in the background. That I could really just shut down real quick. There. Yeah, you don't see my Vtuber now. That is okay. We're opening the Vtuber again. VC, Facebook. I also got a new game called Cruiseneer. It's a dungeon crawler, food-based, restaurant-based. Like, I'm really curious to check that out at some point. Maybe if I have less time, or maybe if I have more time, and it doesn't matter if I don't need to stop at a certain amount of time. Because tonight I am going to choir again for the first time ever. Dang it, it captured too soon. But that does mean that I have to stop before dinner. But seeing as everything is working and in working order now again. Like, I did check it. Oh, of course I did check it, and I had that screen open before I went to the thing. However, it apparently crashed when I was at my starting soon screen, so that sometimes happens, and sadly that's the way it is. So I was really looking into which Angel, stop. Which one was better? This one actually looks better than this one, to be honest. Like, this resilience is better, but power is less, the acceleration is worse, the fuel efficiency is worse, heat resistance is a little bit better, and the energy cost is worse. Is better, but I don't know, we can just go with this for this one. And then electrical defense, or this one is an electrical defense. The energy cost goes a little bit down for this. And this one is electrical defense, so we or have electrical defense or energy efficiency. Now I prefer energy efficiency. Electrical defense, fuel efficiency, or electrical defense. Now the fuel efficiency is definitely gonna be a good one. Electrical defense ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Now number 5, I never wanna hear you say, woo! I want it that way. Welcome in, Pomegranate Overlord. Insanely slightly murderous Pomegranate says hello. Ooh, not a quick hello. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day today. The fuel efficiency of this one is already way better than the other one. Electrical defense, like it's... Electrical defense helps us to defend against electrical attacks, but honestly, I don't know if that's gonna be necessary yet. Electrical defense, fuel efficiency. This is a wooden propeller or simple metal propeller. I think the metal propeller resilience stays the same. So it's gonna be the wooden one. Currently playing Dying Light. Hell yeah! So we need metal, wood. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, sure. Like, I actually did a whole lot of things. I placed things. I removed my. Removed, of course. I redid my. I did a lot of things. I learned a new weapon. Hell yeah. Like, I definitely have too little things to actually learn any of these. So I might want to learn the lightweight engine head first. Learn that one first before I'm gonna go on. But honestly, I have no idea which ones I should get rid of in that case. Because I shouldn't have them on me either. Oh, I do have them on me. Okay. That is a case of I need to make another, very clearly another closet. Oof. Do we have sticks here? No. I'm indeed gonna use this one for the other closet. Or the other, I have a sneasel stuck. I have a sneasel stuck. Ship weapons. Crafting utility storage. There. I'm so sorry. That was a very, very aggressive sneeze. Welcome in, Epstein. Ooh, the Epstein files. Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely, I don't think that name is chosen wisely, but... Whoop, metal. Like, for all of these, we at least need wood, more wood. Okay. Got it. I'll close my inventory, my active inventory. I have more than enough places for wood. There. Yes, I am gonna cut down more wood. Definitely to get more of the closets. I really need to get more closets. Yes, I also found a whole lot more points, so I can technically go and unlock a lot of things in the Ark, which I haven't done yet on purpose. I found 3 more of those point systems. But indeed, discovering new things is what gives you points, or indeed getting things double. So yeah, I have now a better, it wasn't a rifle or shotgun that I found, it was actually quite handy handgun, a way better one than I had. Like just an, what do they call it again? I think handgun indeed. So I need woods and metal for the thingy. What do I want to make? Oh yeah, the motor. Because I really want a motor instead of only sails. The first thing I am gonna unlock myself is a way to actually, you know, get more. Just have one way to have all the sails on the boat and switch them on or off from next to the helm, that I can just let go of the steering wheel and just put the mast up or down. And that's definitely a schematic I want to learn. And I think that specific schematic is also gonna exist out of other schematics again. Oh! God damn it. Guys, I need to answer this. Why? See you in a bitty! Right in his eye! Giant score! Giant score! The trap! Woo! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies, cause I want. Ow! Don't throw me with. You're throwing with love and it hurts. Ah! Love hurts. Love hurts so much. Ow! Love hurts. I know I did it. Okay, I'm back.
All the spider webs telling me there's a huge spooder somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Ah! Be careful, yes! Ow! There we go. And that's the cake. Thank you.
My apologies, people, my apologies. I got a phone call that I didn't expect, but it was apparently very necessary because I'm gonna switch providers of one on another, and they needed to know if they could give my old information to my new provider. Basically that. Nothing new, nothing bad. Why does it look like my eyes are rolling to the back of my head? That's kind of creepy. Can you not do that, game? Can you not do that, Vtuber actually? Not even the game. Well, they were very lucky that I didn't just start getting rid of the tree, because they will disappear if you leave them long enough. Oh, that broke. I was indeed just gonna check how much wood I had, and then that happened. Now. Oh. This one has an, with this one I have an, thingy, I can have 12 bullets in the chamber at once, so that's good. I also have unlocked how to make tomato soup, mushroom soup, it's cooking actually stuff. So yeah. And by getting my hands on water, I actually got the recipes for mushroom soup indeed. So hell yeah. I think this is gonna be the last tree I'm gonna cut for a bit. And the next thing I'm gonna do is get more metal. No matter if that's metal or if that is gonna be metal, scrap metal. Like now I finally figured out where on this island there is a load of scrap metal. While I was searching for that, I did find some secrets, so that's where I got the points from. I was just actually looking for upgrades for my ship. How much wood do I have? Oh, flawless pinewood. I have 50 flawless pinewood. Hell yeah. Now that one I'm gonna keep. For an amazing upgrade. Holy shit. Ow, Angel. Like, I have 186 normal pine woods, which is enough. Yeah. Like, they don't expect you to... I know they actually expect you to be able to get on your ship. Because how else would you be able to build stuff in your ship? But yeah. Then you think about that. Cupboards, woods, pine wood, not the tin ingots, Now, seeing all the stuff I have here, one is definitely gonna be here, and these two tables are gonna be changed of place. Now, can I place a second one there? Nope. Absolutely not. I can place a second one there, but honestly, I think I might as well place a barrel below there. And I might get rid of these things that I'm placing now. I don't think so, honestly. Like, my comfort level is low, so that's also a thing I need to get better, get higher. Oh. I'm starting with that. Makeshift wooden barrel. I might need to change the placing of that one. Pick a place. Like I have that one up now. Like that's the only place actually is it can stay or there. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna place barrels under the stairs. Duh. Hi, Angel. The answer's no. Darling, 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 no. Darling, no. There, I think that's gonna be enough. This is where I want all these. And the moment this chest is full with only these, then I might go and look if there's anything else I can do. No, not the... You... Okay, first off, the metal ore I would want in here, but I don't have metal ore. So for now we're gonna make it the metal, no, this isn't where I want the metal ore, so go away. Here, no. This is where I want the metal bars, because there can only a few metal bars here. Now, let go. There we go. Why didn't... Weird. Sometimes this game is weird. Really weird. Posture check and a drink reminder. Thank you so much. Do I have any other metals? Yes, I have. I'm gonna take a sippy. Oh no, my sippy's on the other side of the room. A wood chest. Literally just gonna be wood. Okay, this is done. I think I will be definitely going soon-ish back into it. Fluid sack is creature drop. This might just be fine wool drops. Repair module is gonna be in the crafting. Cause yeah, I already have an insane idea about how I'm gonna. This is gonna be all the drops I get from creatures and robots. Mm-hmm. Repair module, I don't know where to put that. I think with the... Yeah, the repair module goes here for now. Just as you. Because you're also... You're makeable, but you're a creature drop. Then, in that case, where do I leave the stone? You I know, you I know. I think the stone is gonna be with the wood. But only the stone. Yeah, I'm no, not cooking. Now that I have a wood chest, haha. This is cooked food and meat, yes. You're iron, you are wood. This needs all food items, yes, this is all food items. Water, clean water I can just put with the... You never know which one is the one you have in front of you. Okay, good to know. Raw food. I'm sorry, this fits. God dang it. Uh-huh. This is metal that I can, yeah, I know this is very much, metal chunks and scrap metal, I guess. Scrap metal isn't metal I can melt, so. Mm-hmm. There we go. Look how nice. Sticks go there. And that way we actually have a very, very, very empty inventory. And I think I can just empty this one. There we go. Yeah, one. And one. And delete. There we go. Now there needs to be a wall there, definitely. And I will place that wall back as soon as I can. Stones go here, metals, metals. These are creature drops. There we go. This is definitely the creature drops area. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. There we go. Do I have more? Yes, I have more of these. I have more of these. These and these. I have no place yet for this kind of stuff, so I might actually make a chest for that. You are creature, definitely. Specifically weapon kinds, or things like this, like loot, come bring with. Here it. There we go. A chest of ores and apparently salts. And In a hoop. In a hoop. Pure tin, pure iron, tin ingots. Iron ingots, lead ingots. There we go. Now. Nature nature scraps. Hell yeah. I really wish I could make a half a wall here, but structural, layered wooden panel, wooden deck, wooden half deck. Wooden half deck. It needs only front or back, huh? Oh no, there we go. We can turn it around. If I place it here and I place the stairs a little bit to the front, so that I don't fall off, it's definitely doable. Because even now I can just take... Can I still take the stairs? Yeah, I can definitely still take the stairs. The layered wooden panel, half wooden panel, layered wooden panel, definitely. Which is already gonna be a lot more defensive than this. Yes, I can change the floors like this as well. It would only add weight. Maybe a little bit of defense, but yeah. As you can see, I need to level up one schematic to level 5, which honestly is a pain in the butt. Because for that I would prefer to find more resources and get them a certain way. Now we're gonna go to the Ark, and after we're done with the Ark, we're gonna go to another place, because I think I'm ready to explore more of the world. Maybe even another Ark place. But I know that without finding more schematics, being able to get more points or exploring more, I'm not gonna make that level 5 at this Ark. So that's the thing I need to come back to for an Ark. Maybe next Ark. I know there's gonna be more than just these 2 arcs. Like, it was very clear there were several over the entirety of the... Yeah, that does damage, bumping your head into something, and that makes sense. Our computer. See, I have quite a lot of... oh, I have only 2 points? Damn. I thought I found more. This is the ring station. Ship part is hooked into the sails broad sky ship, allowing the crew members to open and close sails from it. Like, this one's definitely a must. Specifically if you're on your own. If you're on your own on the ship, this is a must. Gonna get a C4, a sky ship mounted cannon. The radar makes up for its low damage with a wide and fast turning circle. Like, I think I actually have to do that myself, the fighting part. That's why I really want this one first. Like, if I have to make a new ship, I can. There's no problem. Hi, Angel. I'm gonna be in high pie. You're gonna be high pie. And this one, enhancer sky score, skycrow upgrade that can be attached to skyship core to boost weight and energy capacity. It's very handy, but definitely not a must. Iron ingot, standard table. Which honestly, oh, it's dark. Whew. I don't know why I didn't see anything and why she didn't jump, but just flopped. Like, she does it more often. The jump button doesn't always work. Or maybe I jump a little bit too late. You can't jump from air. Maybe the connection box is a little bit smaller than the island itself. You never know. I, however, prefer to fly out at daytime. there is so much to explore out in the world. As long as you see clear skies, that's definitely an area we're not going to yet. And one of the things I really, really wanted to do is get an... Ow. Let's get certain things. Let's see where we're gonna fly to. Clouds are sometimes very scary, and knowing you have to go through them at some point. Now that is the beginning island where we came from, definitely. Am I willing to go to that pillar area there? You know it, yeah. Oh. Build, revised metal half panel, Ship flight sails. Essentials, sky core, ship weapons. We already have a cannon basically, but ship attachments, tail sail, wooden canopy. Oh hell yeah! Wooden platforms, stairs and ladders. Tail sail, resilience, So I have unlocked it, but it's nowhere in here. Okay, let's see if we can still fly this thing. Okay, apparently this is today against the winds. So right now I'm literally gonna do wherever the wind blows me. However, I wish I could be really careful. There's so many clouds completely surrounding this area. This is not against the winds, but I see lights there. Honestly, on one hand, I am like, don't go towards the lights. The lights are the enemies. But, there seem to be blue lights. And I seem to be able to see them better from here. Like, I know if I put on the sails, we will go faster. However, which way will we be blown? There's definitely some. Yeah, there's the surf thingy, which you can see in the corner, in the left upright corner of my screen. You see all the lights. Yeah, that's definitely a surf. I know that for a fact. That's a surf. And which is fun because in the D&D campaign we have a seraph, which is, yeah, the leader of the thief guild, whatever, all that kind of stuff with that. But yeah. I of course don't know if all those loose flying rocks are anywhere anything important. Okay, we go fly that way. Gonna fly right. I think this is the only, yeah, this is definitely first of the only sail I'm gonna do until I can do the sails to get a little bit more. Like there you can see where the wind goes. The arrow tells you where the wind goes. So, seeing as we still have it somewhat in our backs, We'll be fine. I know that the things we see there, I think we've been there, to be honest, so... I think the winds today are trying to get us to places we have already gone to a lot. But there should be more bigger islands instead of just a lot of the crumbling rock islands, which I dislike. And we're actually going extremely speedy. And with this game, I think it's mostly like you will be sailing and you will be doing stuff in the... If you're with other people will be doing things in the helm of the ship or in the ship itself, like in the... Damn. There's the moon. It's a pretty moon. Oh shit, that cloud right in front of us has a seraph in it. God damn it. Oh no, don't get reds, don't get reds. I don't see where the clouds end and where my... I'm going into the clouds. No. Wrong button. Ah, shit. I don't see shit with this light. Like, flying in a cloud is so annoying. Because you barely see anything. Okay, it's morning. It's morning. Thank God. And yes, I did say I wanted to go to those so those flying rocks, basically. Which, honestly, I'm just gonna go for, even though they're shrouded in clouds right now. Like, there's so many clouds. I wish the sky was clearer. Loading in a new area. Uh-oh. I hear the sounds. Now, I don't mind us dying. Yes, we will lose our... We can't sadly choose not to lose items we have. Luckily, I now do know how to get items quicker. I'm learning more and more about the game, so we can also immediately make a new ship that is immediately better. All that kind of good stuff. Now, all I hope here is that we don't get taken by a seraph. Because you need to be able to dare to fly through the cloud. Like, I wish just how big the world... I wish just to know how big the world was. But this world also doesn't have a map. Like a lot of games. The wind's clearly turning that way, so... fine. I see those rocks in the distance. We're going there. Right now we're exactly above our normal starting points. Now, if there were seraph, you would hear them. If you're with more than one player, you could also have people on the watch. Like, have someone stand always and just look around. Because that is one of the things I'm missing in this game. Like, indeed having someone to play with. So that I could maybe do some things that aren't just driving the ship. Even though I know that if I'm gonna stream this with someone, I will probably end up driving the ship anyway, because I'm the only one who practiced with it. I think more players would also mean you would be able to make a bigger ship, or you would all have your own ship. But I think a bigger ship would be better. But I still think you would start out with a tiny little ship. Sadly, I can't go much faster. But yes, I'm definitely gonna go far away from the area where we started out as. Which is now definitely right below us. It is our starting area, yes? Yes, I see there that, yes. There, fine, let's go extra fast. I see something below. To my right. However, I think I've been there. Now I know I'm going down way too fast. And I'm also trying to hear the sounds of a seraph. Like, I know they're in the airspace. I know they're not going to be insanely much around the starting area. But however, I do think that random encounters with those, yeah, they will happen. Let's try and get below the clouds, doo-da, doo-da. Let's go and get below the clouds, doo-da, doo-da, day. Now there's always also a thing there. Now no, below the clouds is definitely a problem. You will fall to your death if you fall deep enough. Now I am so close to those. However, I don't think I can do much with them yet. Seeing as it's literally nothing I can harvest and just, I think, crystals maybe at some point. Okay, going into a deep cloud. Ah, don't be scared, 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 don't be scared. Whew, of course I'm terrified. Duh. That's a seraph. I'm fucked. Well, it needed to happen at some point. I'm not gonna run away from it. I'm just gonna, if the seraph kills me, then the seraph kills me. Or it's just, you know, rocks in the sky. Interesting. So in deep dark down, those rocks look like a seraph. Good to know that sometimes what I think might be a seraph is just a rock. Well, speed 0. From this part we should have wanted a motor. Speed is now 5. something, but the speed definitely became 0 once the wind was going against our sails. This might definitely be the island we have been before, but it might also very not be. But even if it is, I think there's still things I could not discover yet. Well, my ship is... I don't see much there except for the rocks. Yeah, I think at some point we will have to go further into the clouds than we've ever gone. Because there's just going to be things I need to be able to get to. No, that is not the rock we've been to before, because that one had a mountain. Good, a new spot. Although it kind of looks familiar with the shape. However, I think the other one was a little bit different. I wish the wind would turn. I wish the wind would turn. Like, we're definitely going down a lot. I'm gonna just go down a little bit every time. And now we have literally wind against us. Okay, what's that? I know that is rocks, but it seems like there's something behind it, and it looks very cool. I really wish, and that is a thing I maybe might put into the Discord, like tips or anything, like, or in the review. Like, maybe they should just lessen the clouds. Or have sometimes clouds move more. Like, there's so much clouds right now constantly that you don't know which way you're going at some points. Oh, that is indeed my death stack that we went to. So that is indeed the island we have been at. God dang it. But maybe we can go further that way. So now that I see that the skull back, that's indeed the back that I had when I died. The wind is showing me that way. So that is then indeed the island I have been at. Is that way 1500? Yeah, definitely. There, now we're going 20, which is quite a nice speed. I have no idea what's through the clouds here. I'm just guessing. I'm just going. I'm scared. I'm very scared. I really hope to find the big island instead of just only the rock slivers. I hear the little tingy in my ear. I hear that something's going wrong, or it's gonna go wrong. I'm only surrounded by clouds. I don't know shit. I even don't know if I have to go up or down. I see something there. Oh, that was a lag. know I went to the side and not to the... Okay, I indeed didn't go back all the way to the thingy. Good. Gosh darn it. There's only a lot of pillars for me. Like, and those pillars don't hold much. That's an island, but there's also a very clearly a ship. And that ship is very clearly gonna be enemy. Yeah, that's an enemy ship. I can't take out an enemy ship yet. But it seems like it spotted me. Like, I think in these outskirts I'm gonna slowly get attacked. Yeah, there's another enemy ship. Like the sails are creaking and everything. Ooh. The terrifying sound starts. Like, going down is heat resistance, going up is cold resistance, I think. All I want is to find more schematics and or other... Whoa! Okay. Let's go forward a lot slower. Let's go forward a lot slower. I can only climb so much, people. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now we can actually... Oh, there's a thing in the middle. Oh dear, there's a thing in the middle. I hadn't seen that. Oh dear. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. These looked so tiny from a distance, but they're actually way bigger than I think it. Is there already something above me? No, but barely. So, speed 0. And we're gonna go up. I have to climb up anyway at some point. With the... Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a wee monkey see, monkey do kind of situation, huh? Well, I'm gonna send you all to the app break. I see you all when I have parked the boat. See you in a bitty! Right in his eye. Giant score! Giant score! The trap! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit, fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies, cause I want. Okay, so let's left go. I know I did Okay, I'm back. Well, the spider web's telling me there's a huge spooder somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here.
Be careful, yes! Ow! There we go. And that's the cake.
Bonk you. Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess.
Aw, they call me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo.
Zooming up and down all the time. Good morning, Zampeppy. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you slept well. I hope you have a nice morning coffee or whatever you drink in the morning. And I'm nicely waking up. And I hope you have a relaxed day the rest of the day. How have you been? Look at the tiny baby. Hey, bub. Flop. Are we gonna flop? Are we gonna flop? Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, say meow. That was an actual meow. I was talking to her. But you're also cute. Right in his eye. We're back. And I really think I parked as good as I could, seeing the circumstances. However, it is getting night in game, so it's gonna get quite tricky soonish. Ooh, that's just not on the thing. Oh well. We have pine trees. Okay, those trees are just not cuttable. Oh, this tree is cuttable. Oh yeah. Pure birchwood. Of course it had to be pure. But I at least discovered birchwood. There. There is a cave there that I see. There is a whole system there. I think from there I can get quite easily there. There's something there. I'm going... Gliding, 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 gliding. That seems like buttons. I wanted to climb that one though, but... Okay, this is gonna be a lot trickier than I think it, huh? Stop! damn it. There we go, that's what I wanted. Stand on top. Here. Whew, that was actually going worse than I expected. Yep. Ooh. Grappling is also a skill. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh, what can I reach? Shit. Okay, this is not gonna be nice, huh, is it? There we go. God damn it. Stop! That corner. God damn it, why does this keep happening? That corner is fucking with my life. Stop. Okay, that corner is definitely fucking with my life. There we go. Whew, made it. That's one way to make it. Yeah, level schematics, level 5. I need to at least then reach a schematic. Need to get enough schematic points to spend on the level instead of on things. However, I already know the thing I will be leveling is my new handgun. Even though the rifle has some nice distance, to be honest. Actually, quite some nice distance. So I really need to check that out at some point. Like yes, on any of these can be a treasure chest. On any of these tops can be something else that I need to have. Okay, however, has an area here. Yeah, there's a ship, or at least a part of a ship in there, something there, something. I just need to float myself until I can reach any of these rocks. Gliding. I hope my gliding is far enough that I can actually just eventually reach any of these. know what? I don't mind that. And no, I don't mind the bopping sometimes against walls. However, I do very well realize I don't have any food items on me now, do I? No, I have only these. Like I put some things away. Okay, these are also the same pine wood and pure birch wood. Which is a wood type again. Okay, there we go. That took more effort than it should have, which is maybe a bug, because I know this game needs to be easy to maneuver in. Like since you can glide, you can grapple and everything. You have a ship, so yeah, this game is much about moving freedom in any direction. Now I do expect there to be guns on this ship. No. I do also expect there to be another thing on the ship, but we'll see. There is a drone of some kind. It's mostly in that way, okay. Whoa! Ha! There was a hole there. Now don't fall further down, Roan. Because further down is deep below. So let's not do that. Ooh. That was a green. Did I see that correct? Oh, we have stamina food, mushroom omelets, scrapper cranker, and a box loader. Machine gun ammo loader, hell yeah. Okay, that's actually quite a nice amount of stuff. So for now, this is the inventory. We're gonna put these on me, yeah, sure. Don't fall further down, don't fall further down. I can walk further up. Ah! There we go. Find the key and data. Data's always nice. This is probably the only thing, the only data battery here though. There we go. Gamer Noob, hi, how are you doing? You did say me your real name, and I did forget, of course. Because, what else is new? My ADHD is winning today. And I haven't been streaming for a while. I have been playing D&D. Let's go and play D&D. Let's go and play D&D. Basically my whole mood the last few days. Like Saturday, Sunday and Monday we have played D&D. So there's not an end to the campaign, but an end to this part of the campaign. Interesting. I'm good. I'm good as well. No, fantastic. Hey, the helm. Nothing here? I would actually not be surprised. Oh. If I can scan this. Nope, I can't scan any of this. Okay. Angel is being a menace. I literally feel more shivering coming from there. So that is a cave. I could also climb that. Yeah. There you go. Now why am I doing it like this? Because I do need to know if there's indeed spiders here. Lots of them. There's literally a skull in front of them because they're supposed to be that much stronger than I am. So the enemies on this level are quite a lot. Popping out there, I can't reach them there. So I know the moment I go to that area, they will pop up again. Now let me just say I do not want to be hit by these. Expect one of them to pop up. Okay, back. Fine. Now we're doing this. I did expect someone to show up by now, but okay, sure. Come on, and you're gonna dig your way up here. No, you can stay downstairs, okay. Like I can. Whoa, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Deep, 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 deep. Hates. Use. 7. Use. Whew. Now these are indeed a higher level than I am, very clearly. But I can also very clearly handle them. I'm also not gonna mine anything else than just this one iron ore, because I need more iron. But once you know what you get out of one, there's quite a lot of ways to, like a lot of them will give will give something else in iron, like tin or something. But I'm only gonna bring one stack of metals, and that is iron, strangely enough. One, I know I need that a lot. Two, iron is quite a good component to build your spaceship on, or from. Okay, let's go down. Why are they? Oh, they're even further down. Okay, sure. There's sadly not much to explore here. Get out. Get out. Where? Yeah, I needed to reload people. They had a skull with them, but ooh, a lot more stuff and more stuff. Hell yeah! Now I know a lot of iron and that stuff. Like there's definitely a nice mine where I can mine more materials. But as you can see, I am quite already full. Yeah, this needs nothing. Something else I have in here, yeah, this I do want to keep, but I do have some better stuff, so there, make some room. However, this needs to keep in mind. Okay, this is also gonna be in common metal deposit. Like at some point I do expect an uncommon metal deposit. And there's gonna be a lot of areas that are just gonna lead out into the okay, good, but we know which way we want to go. It's already that late. Damn it. That makes sense. Let me just stop. Hey, just stop. My phone was making an alarm sound. You gotta love it when you order a package and they are telling you like, yeah, you weren't home. In other words, we didn't want to step out of the car because it's raining. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You got the job to deliver mail, knowing that it would rain sometimes. Like the weather's never gonna be forever good. Oh, and it made the screenshot again. I am so sorry. Where's my Vtuber? There. Close. Dick. Sometimes my fingers are next to a button I want to use, so I accidentally use Ctrl-Shift-S. And sadly, that is the screenshot button for my Vtuber. And I'm gonna see if I can actually get my ass out through this way. Sure enough. There we go. Need to get my ass over to there. God dang it. This is, however, very clearly a cave part of the island. I think I could climb my way up and then glide down. There we go, climbing our way up. At least still at some regard. No, that was to be expected. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Now that is the area the big one there. That's where we want to go. Definitely. We explored most of all the other things. Yeah, I think the best way we can do and see if we can get there is directly. Oh, that's against the wind. Yeah. Hell yeah! Okay, now I can definitely scan these, right? Okay, these don't do anything. However, I did get a hell yeah, but that was this is the way out, huh? This seems definitely like the way out. Fuck. There, we're climbing. God damn it, I want to climb more. Stop. Oh. I used no thank you. Bye bye. Or you mean low key you wanna draw me? That's okay. Drawing me is okay, but don't no NSF not safe for work things, please. But if you wanna draw me, just go ahead. I think you mean low key. Yeah, because I see. Yeah, that makes sense. so glad that in this game climbing doesn't cost any energy. Hell yeah, we made our way to the entrance. Okay. Hi Angel. Angel is my cat is washing herself literally right on you switch, yes. But what did it open? What did that switch open? Do 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 do. I think there's gonna be more switches, huh? Or is this the switch that literally opened the door that was where we just were, so to say? I'm gonna see that, because maybe there's indeed only one way in and out, and we needed to get the switch first, and then we could open the door. So, who knows? Maybe that door is opened. If that turns out to be the last and the only way in and out, that's fine. Then it's gonna be easy peasy. Ooh, there's something red down there. Have I been down there? I think I have been down there. That's the cave of the rock. Yeah, that's the cave system. I have definitely been on there. That's just metal. Yep. Okay. Angel. Okay. Angel wasn't comfortable anymore and decided to heat up my lamp, which distracted me. Luckily, I didn't accidentally click Q or anything. Also, I need to see this overview. Oh, so that I can just always, see stuff. Well, I did climb up quite a lot. There's that weird rock that we used. So yes. Oh no. Yes. Nope, still locked. And that's how you check that without actually going too far. I am so glad this doesn't cost any energy in game. Hell, jumping up costs energy definitely, but climbing itself doesn't cost energy, so it's really easy to just skip over it. Maybe there's on top there's a way in, like a sewage pipe or something. We'll see. This is the temple of this area, so this is the midpoint of it all, so yeah, there must definitely be something big here. It is night, it is night, it is night, night, night. There's a problem, but not a problem for now. I hear drones. Which is a good thing, drones are often by entranceways to these kind of things. Please let me hit the surface first, from being shot down. Itchy, itch. That's just a rock. Uh-huh. Hey. Okay, probably the enemies I hear are inside, which kind of makes sense. Okay, this is frustrating. Since I know most of these are randomly generated, it's gonna be very hecking tricky to get to the entrance. At least there's no way to find this on the internet, I think. I heard robots there, but didn't see any. Okay, honestly, I wish I could just look around. Okay. Okay, I have climbed quite much around this entire thing. Quite a lot. So, honestly, I think I'm gonna go... Because apparently this goes inside very big. Like, I pulled the switch. Are there more switches on other islands I need to pull? Is that it? I hadn't found any other switch. And oftentimes one switch is more than enough. Oh. I'm hearing big humming sounds coming from here. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course. Oh, god damn it. Meh. Oh. So that switch probably opened up that shooting area, which opened up this shooting area. Yeah. Yep. Switch opened up. Yeah, I took some damage. 7, eat. Eat. 6. Like, I don't want to go all the way down, to be honest. Because I feel that maybe all the way down is a... Or not. Now I do know that I can't climb that stuff. Ooh, but there's a switch handle here. Okay, this switch doesn't do anything yet. At least not yet. Maybe it's gonna be a switch puzzle. Ah. They can climb that stuff or not. Damn. They can't climb that stuff. Okay, good to know. They will yeet down. They will yeet down like a ragdoll. They will yeet down. They will yeet down like a ragdoll. Good to know, no touchy that stuff. You will be yeeted and you will be ragdolled. You can stand on it, however, but don't climb it. Game says no. That's a rock. We're not taking rock. So this I can do. This is definitely a climbing puzzle, clearly designed to fuck. Ragdolling, because I touched it. Okay, you can also not grapple it. Yay. Stupid puzzles. Okay, these puzzles must not... These puzzles exist for a reason, and that reason is the happiness of the game developers by seeing a struggle. I swear that's the truth. Wish I actually can't grapple it. Like, I have a feeling I need to climb on that, but I also have a feeling I need to jump quest this a little bit. Yeah. You will just be ragdolled off it. Oh. God damn it! No! Ah! I still don't know what these grapple things do. Okay, I went all the way down. Well, I just wanted to grapple to there, but apparently the moment you hit that, your grapple is gone. Okay. Do we need to shoot them? Or do you need to do them in a certain order? Is that it? That could definitely also be it. Mm-hmm. Ooh. And technically, if I can jump that. Oh, yeah, that's the way in. Why? What happened there? I jumped and I jumped again. I want to glide. How did you propel yourself? Okay, sure. Okay, up to here we can get. That's also not it. Did I need to scan it downstairs to figure out how this puzzle works? Crap. Fine. Uh-huh. There we go. Handle switch. However, I can't handle the switch. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what to do with this puzzle before I am gonna. So I'm gonna go to be right back for a bit because I might need a video. Like this puzzle is the first one that I walk into the game that I can't solve for myself. Gosh darn it. Okay, see you in a itty bitty. Right in his eye. Giant score! Giant score! The trap! Woo! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies cause I want. Ow! Don't throw me with. You're throwing with love and it hurts. Ah! Love hurts. Love hurts so much. Ow! Love hurts. I know I did it. Okay, I'm back. Well, the spider web's telling me there's a huge spooder somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Be careful, yes! Ow!
There we go. And that's the cake.
Bonk you. Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess. Aw, they call me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo.
I'm zooming up and down all the time. Good morning, Zampappy. Good morning. How have you been?
So,
I hope you
here's
slept
the
well.
thing.
I hope you.
Indeed, I needed to use the switch, but for some reason I just had never been able to. But I should have been able to. Like, literally, that was it. The switch. I just needed to get the switch done. But I couldn't get the switch done. Okay, however, to get to that switch specifically, I think I saw him using jetpack glider, which we don't have yet, clearly. I think it comes from loot somewhere, so this is a very clear puzzle that people look up a lot of the time. It's maybe a later game puzzle, but meh. Mm-hmm. But okay. I am gonna indeed see. I'm gonna mute the sound of my phone. I'm gonna see what he does. Apparently he has a grapple that can grapple this stuff. Interesting. Or they, she, doesn't matter. But you can grab the grapple thing. God damn it. That's literally how you have to do it though. I was checking if there was maybe ground above his head, but now you actually literally have to grab the... Like he grappled on to this stuff, so maybe I need a better grappler, but honestly this is the last puzzle I have to do here. I'm gonna try it a few more times, however, if I'm going out, well, if I'm out of out of flares, I'm out of flares, and I only have very little flares left. For some reason, I know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm pressing jump and immediately Q again instead of shift. Or C again, in which he lets go. Or I think it happens when the wire hits something else that isn't at the moment the wire hits something like this. Like I think I can show it. No, it doesn't. Okay. Then it's indeed my own stupid fault that I let go, and I don't know why. Okay, that is definitely not an option. Okay, I am gonna go out of this. Goddamn, took a screenshot again. Can you please not do that? Of course we can, but you make a screenshot. You use the buttons in combination, yes, because the game requires that. Not so bad. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go out, and we will be back with this puzzle later. Because I have no idea how to get there. Because the moment I jump and get oh no! I am using all the wrong buttons. There we go, just no jumping. He's got that and that one. I am very surprised by myself that I got that one, to be honest. Oh no. The video went on when I wasn't looking. Oh no. Come on. Yeah, there we were. Okay, that is apparently an option. Okay, I have found something that might help. Okay, that's there. I hope I paused it this time. Yes, I did. Okay, that in there. Okay, so it's just gonna be a case of a lot of looking up and down and seeing where there is stuff to grab. There we go. We have to really clearly look in the dark. My songs know what you did in the dark. So there is no at least there is nothing here that could count as a switch. I see too many things right now, so I'm just gonna follow the video. Please keep the video full screen, thank you. Ooh. That one's sneaky. Apparently this does have, however, very good loot if you succeed in this one. Somewhere there is where we need to grapple onto. God damn. Whoa. Okay, God damn it. That was my last one. Okay, now it's very, 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 very dark. Ah. I pressed double Q. Okay, bit frustrating in myself. This puzzle is not fun. Really, really, really frustrated with myself. I should maybe just put the gamma up. Why are you making the line longer, bitch? Are you slowing down? There we go. Whew. Okay, knowing that there is something there and I can't just see it. Okay, is there a way settings to put the gamma up? Audio, monitor, visuals. Global, maybe this is something about quality. Wind effects per cell, I mean, okay, Field of UV sync, contain, brightness. Let's put it there. In that case, I'm going here for the... There. Oh, we missed an app break. I didn't see the app break. God damn it. I am so sorry for the people who were in app break. However, do know that you didn't miss much. You absolutely didn't miss much. I have even brightness on the full 100% didn't do shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go out. Hello? I was gonna say, why are you not moving? That was because my fingers were next to the buttons and not on the buttons. Fuck. I said stop. Sometimes letting go of buttons is very, very difficult. I was hoping for some good loot, to be honest, but nah. Okay. Back then to the airship. This is definitely an a puzzle I will be back for later. Where's the airship? Where's the airship? Where's the airship? There, I see some green there. Oh, that's why space lets go immediately, because you jump. You just never jump, press space when you're pulling yourself, because that actually means that you let go and jump. Okay, good to know, good to know. That's why I sometimes often let go and like, I didn't let go yet. But that is because I indeed jump off the cliff instead of let myself be pulled off the cliff. Which is apparently not so handy. Angel. Is your baby? No. Angel, could you please not? I love you too, darling. But I can't handle you worming and squirming and whatever you're doing right now. Well, I can't handle that for a biddy. No. And he's just like, but you have to deal. Because I'll just do. There is also some old tech up here. Okay, good, good. That at least is something promising. Is bullshittery of bullshits. This is, however, a thing that I need to then keep on my interest list. Like, hey, if I have better glider or better grappling hook or anything that I can jump high or anything, I should get back there. But apparently it's a skill puzzle, and I might actually do that skill puzzle offline and try to puzzle it. But yeah. I don't wanna give content, tired of sucking at a puzzle for 50 minutes straight. Sadly, it's dark. This is between two rocks. I don't see shit. And this is with the brightness fully turned up. The shadows are definitely high quality shadows, but not too happy with that at the moment. Normally very happy with that. Right now, not too happy. Because that means I actually have to wait until it's daytime. That is west. We are north of the beginning island, so south there is the beginning island, so that there west is definitely gonna be your however, there is no way to open the map. There just is no map. Like, here. I definitely have some points extra, but not enough that I would say like, hey, yeah, I can get my hands on stuff. Hell yeah, let's go. Like, box loader. World, can I actually places? Can I actually outskirts, objects? Yeah, no. Sprinting is level 10 already. Sneaking is level 1. Dodging is level 4. Climbing is level 2. Grappling is level 3. Gliding is level 5. Oh yeah. Okay. Honestly don't want to. How is my ship drifting off so high? Is it still accidentally going higher and higher still? Seems like it. My ship is floating away! Oh no! I accidentally left it on going a little bit higher per second. Like, if you're actually stuck on here and your ship is forever gone, you might as well just respawn. Yeah, my ship was way lower on top of that, but with a little bit of luck we can at least land in the... Stop. No. Stop by trying to get below it now. For some reason. There we go. Almost fell down as well. Is it because I had it on here? It should have been completely still. Maybe the winds? Maybe? Oh, because it's indeed, Okay, up and down is indeed that speed. Yeah, okay. Pa-pa-da-pa-da-pa-da, pa-pa-da-pa-da. Okay. Iron ore. Which, hell yeah. Iron bar's not here. Just not here. It's not here, not here. Now, no! There we go. Tin ore, tin, 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 tin. Worlds. Uh-huh. Food. Animal. There we go. There we go. It took a while, but we're in. We got it. We got it. Kitchen shells. Your food. What are these fibrous sinew? I think I can use them for something at some point. Crafting, food. You go here. Your thing. Oh. You know what? Valid. Tomato. Eat some berries. Oh. Yeah. Rotator. What's the difference? There we go. Now I can finally put them together. Stamina foods, mushroom omelette. Like, that's definitely good stamina food. Every single one of these I want to keep for now, and that is a problem. Like, I definitely need to upgrade a recipe, so I might just upgrade the recipe that I have instead of buying anything. Nerd schematic, upgrade schematic, scrap cannon, box pile, workbench. I think it's this one, yes, the sentry, that's the one I want to upgrade. Need to make it level 5, so hoppa, there we go. Taking schematic further completes reach tier 6 in the Arc Computer Tech Tree. Now that's gonna be a whole lot more difficult. Weapons, pistols, sentry, damage, RP, MP, clip size 12, reload time 2, maximum range 100. Like, the damage has definitely gone up. Sentry level 5, like, I can make them level 5 starting now. Sadly, I couldn't upgrade clothing level. No. wanna fly into the clouds. But I see something there. And I hope, because it's far away, that it's a big island where you can collect again. Because I don't like these that you have to swing from area to area. I hope we can do at least a little bit on that island, and next time we can start on that island and I'll be able to get a whole lot of stuff done. Now, if I have to yeet myself back to an to say to an old save or to an old saving point, like an arc, to another arc, fine, because maybe I lost my boat, maybe I died. Like, if you die on your boat with your boat, you die. If you die without your boat, you can, I think, respawn on your boat, yes. And I see that island, and I've seen that island for a while, and I'm very curious to what it is. However, yes, I also see the boats of the enemy ships. I know I don't have anything to attack to defend myself with. That is the scariest of all. Going into this area without actually knowing or having any form of defense against those things. Yeek. For once I skipped through the outbreak and I feel so guilty, but I was so busy with the puzzle. Ugh. If I have a little bit of luck, I can get to that point without actually having to interact with any of the ships of the bad sentry. Because I think we are alone. I think you and the other players you're playing with are the only humans. There's not going to be NPCs or something. Now the wind is going against us, so. I'm definitely not gonna. I was hoping I could avoid going towards this area for still a longest time. Can the wind please turn? Yes, please. Okay, a little bit. Oh no, that wind does indeed come this way still. Gosh darn! I was like, oh, a little bit forward wind did turn, but no. Knowing that there's enemy ships in this air space is scary, but we'll be fine. As long as we go straight forward. If my ship gets shot to bits when I'm on the ground, because I have no anti-aircraft things on my ship yet. I know already places where there's going to be anti-aircraft stuff on my ship. Sadly, don't have them just yet. Yeah, there's one big mountain range, huh? God damn it. I hope in between there's a big ass. I don't mind the puzzle, but I don't like the jumping puzzle we just had. That was horrid. I wish we had the motor already. That would definitely push us forwards a little bit. But learning the motor will mean we learned other stuff as well. So that's why I'm so holding back on that. Because to make the motor, I want to unlock one more thing. But yeah, there is a chance I will die in my ship, which means that the ship's destroyed and I will have to rebuild a full ship from the ground up. So I hope, Angel, you startled me. Stop it! So I hope I don't die in my ship, but I know at some point I will. At some point I will have to start over. And it's gonna be a-okay. However, a lot. Okay, now you're being annoying. Getting Angel off my lap because she was twitching. Yeah. Is that moving? Is that maybe not an island but also a sentry thingy? Like a surf thingy. Is the wind turning? Are we actually going to get turned winds? Okay, no. It looked like it for a split second. God dang it. Skyship break, close all sails, holds. So with alt you can look around. Yeah, the wind is definitely not our friend. God, we're not even 5 meters further. Okay, today's stream room going very, very slowly. I think that's also why we're going so slowly, because we're going. We should have a motor to get there. And I do really hope for the wind to turn, but the wind is literally swirling around me. Okay, I am gonna see. Just gonna see if there's a map. I don't think so, but there might be a map. Yeah, there is a map, by the way. Oh gosh, dang it. I had a thingy. No. The spine, so that's where we've just been. In that case, we're probably moving our asses to any of these here. No, we're moving west, right? So we're moving this way. I think we're moving our asses here. Yes. As an arc, no, data banks too. Large chest, not reported. Others is arc, no, data banks 5. Large chest, not reported. Like this one definitely is a lot of data banks, but at Journey's End, well, that one we did do. Has Ark, yes. Sanctum of the Ancient, that's indeed the one we did do. Yes. Green Pines, Tutorial of Islands. Atlas Isles, Green Pines. Has Ark, yes. Or is this the one that I actually got my hands on? I don't think so. Shadow Peak, so a lot more to the south. We have Time Devours, Green Pines as an arc, yes. 14 square meters. 7 large chest, not reported. As an arc, no. However, I have this one. This one's the one we just went to quite a lot, and from here I went to this one. I think now we're on our way to this one. This one is the one we've already done. So we're now going northwest. So if I let now the thing take me, like I think all the wind goes to the middle islands at some point. But I could definitely get my ass here with how the wind's going at the moment. So this is interactable. I don't think I can actually keep this, but that is where my death chest is indeed. So that's the Journey's End. Now the wind is going to Journey's End very clearly. quickest way of Journey's End is like, yeah, if I was here and there's Journey's End still on that side, of me, so I think if you go just past Journey's End, we can definitely get to these LaSalle's fellas. Okay, I am saying these like you guys can see it, but no. Okay. Now let go of the sill. For some reason, my character wants to climb in the sills constantly. Okay, this is scary, this is very scary, this is very scary, this is very scary. I got this. I hate clouds. I wish you could just put clouds out, you know, like just a switch, like boom, clouds out. Sadly, I also don't know how deep is too deep with this, Ay, ay, ay. We're still going the right way. I'm trying to look up and down, up and down. Like that one I know. There's sadly clouds over the spot I need to go, and I have no idea where to look. I also know it was supposed to be a big island. Oh. There we go. Now those might be loose hanging rocks. It might also be a surrounding area on the island I'm going for. Like loose rocks around the area I want to go. I'm mostly going southwest. However, is it the peak island, I might indeed skip it if there's no bigger area of land where I can clearly walk on and just have to climb up the peaks. Oh. Hello there. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, we're losing speeds. No! Learning that link appears to be invalid. Ah! Thank you for letting me know. Hello, hope you're having a lovely day. Hello, the onion. Hope you're having a lovely day as well. Whew. I got back on my ship. I accidentally almost fell off my ship. Oh no. Whew. That was a terrifying experience. Sadly, the closer you get to the outskirts, the more the wind wants to go to the middle constantly. Like if you try to go to the outskirts of this area, the wind is actually against you. So the moment you have a motor, you can get further and quicker, but at some point you will need a motor to get anywhere. Hope you're having a lovely day. I also don't have too long anymore because sadly most of this stream has indeed been just going through the sky and trying to get to places. Before next stream I'll make sure I have that motor running. Sadly, because I have choir tonight, I can't stay streaming too long because I still need to eat. Did you ever play this game's predecessor, Worlds Adrift? No! Is it the predecessor of this game? Nice! I haven't, to be honest. But honestly, seems like a game I could play. Because I honestly, up till now, I really love this game. I just wish there was NPCs you could sell stuff for or anything. Like, if I have something I don't want or I don't need anymore, I need to drop it, and that feels like a waste. Worlds Adrift was an MMO version of this, but they shut down the servers. A year or two later they released this. Ah! Well, I guess that having an MMO, like with a game like this, is actually gonna be quite an undertaking to keep up. And with this, people can have their own friendly little servers, which I prefer anyway. That way, if you don't want to play with strangers or you know that kind of stuff, you can just have a server with your friends, or a streamer can have their own server without actually having to keep in mind all the other MMO players and the server being maybe constantly on. Like maybe it still will be, but it doesn't have to be. Like with a server constantly on, it might actually get tricky. Yeah, it was such a shame and I felt a bit betrayed. I get that, but I didn't get this game, but here I am checking it out. Up till now, I really like it. I'm only quite early game. I'm very slow, as you may noticed. That is because I don't have a motor on my ship yet. Because I need some resources that I just don't have yet. But the best thing I am gonna build on this is a motor. And right now I'm on my way to the island you see right in front of me. And with the full speed that I can muster, because I have wind against me, so I needed to shut down my sails. Which sucks balls. So you know what? We're moving that way. We're slowly moving that way, so in the meantime... Ooh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Court. There. Clean water, mushroom soup is health. Oh, tomato soup is health food. Okay, good to know. Good to know. No, not you. You. Yes. In the meantime, like, that's the thing, if you are doing this with more than one player, this is way easier, of course, because one of them can always be at the helm and the other one will always be at the, you know, in the ship getting stuff done. We barely gotten any closer. Okay, sure. Water and tomatoes, because tomato soup was a health meal. There, oh, you get 5 tomato soup out of that. Hell yeah. Keep Keeping an eye on the time. I think I can maybe land at the island and not even play there. Oof, gosh, darn it. These two I also will eat, but 10, health 30, health 30, hell yeah. Health 25, stamina 20. Like, I first want to finish these before I'm gonna eat too many other things. Learned a recipe for spicy tomato soup. Okay. Just every once in a while I'm just checking out sites. Health and stamina soup. Hell yeah. Tomato soup and... Oh no. That is with tomato soup and that, not just... Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. This makes a whole lot more. Like you get, with this you get 5 out of 1 again. Hell yeah. My ship is creaking. That is a good thing most of the time. Normal tomato soup. There we go. You're not a cooked meal. You're also not a cooked meal. Sure. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. That's the one I wanted. Okay, we're getting close, we're getting close. I love that they changed which one is on top every they circle around. Like, oh, you don't mean that one. On one hand, I love it. On the other hand, I hate it. Thank you. It's the first try. Really just, I just tried something, to be honest. Ah! Can you please not like that? Oh, I wasn't the right one. Boom. No, stop, stop, stop. What's happening? Why is my ship being bonketh? My ship is not being bonketh. They're just doing weird. Are we going to go down first or up first? I think it seems like there's a perfect place there where we can board our ship, like on that little island. That seems like the perfect place to actually have our ship floating above, because there will not, hopefully not be a lot of anti-air artillery there, which was on the other island we were at. Ooh, and there's an island there already. So for the next time when we start streaming again, which is tomorrow, I really wish I could stream more today. Sadly, I'm gonna start choir again, so tonight I'm gonna go to choir. Because every Tuesday, as you know. So that means my Tuesday streams will be shorter. Like, will be short between... God damn it, it made a screenshot again. Like, that's the only thing I dislike about this game. That one of the button combinations I need to use in screen. That I sometimes use because I misclick or I click too quick. Is that automatically makes a screenshot of my Vtuber program. I wish that I just could say no interaction with the Vtuber program, if you know what I mean. She's like, hey, Vtuber program, whatever buttons I click, you're not allowed to be interacted with. The only thing you're allowed to do is track my webcam. That's all I'm allowed to do. I wish there was a button for that. Sadly, there isn't. We're almost there. Something is giving off red light. I hope that this is sunlight reflecting. Because else I chose the exact wrong side to get my ship to. I honestly don't think I can get back to that island quickly. It's too far away from the rest of the island, so I will not be able to, you know, sling my way toward there with the slingshot. Well, slingshot with the grapple hook, so yeah. Now we have some, we have some form of wind in our back, so let's specifically now we have some wind in our back. Specifically, if we go a little bit more that way, just a little bit more. There. Now we have wind in our backs, and we're going just below 15. Well, I think 12 between 10 and 15 is 12 and a half. I think so, yeah, it seems to be too perfect in the middle. 12 and a half. I so fear that there's gonna be anti-air artillery here. Is that island indeed too far away? Sort of, yeah. But there's rocks between them, so I might get myself on the rocks. But that does slow me down too much. Okay, if there's air artillery, we're gonna see. We'll just have to see. But yeah. I don't like hearing a cry like that. I see that there is no anti-air artillery here, so we can safely land. However, whoa. Okay, that's that puzzle. Wait, did I already be here? I think I already did this. Yes, this island's already got. God damn it. Okay, this is an island I already indeed did do. Frustration, however, it's the island we're gonna stop on. Wait, is this just the beginning island? Yes, it's just the beginning island. Heh. Sigh. Okay, at least now I know where we are. Map. Oh, there's no map. I'll tap. We're there, back there again. We went too far that way. So where I wanted to go, you know what? Have we done that one? The Green Pines. I think I've only found that other arc. Shattered Peak. Shattered Peak seems to be an area we haven't been to yet, which is literally south from here. But I might have to have gotten it. Ugh. I know I've gotten a few, but okay, this is the beginning island. But I constantly think that's the map in the game. Oh. Definitely gonna continue more south. What time is it? I can go a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Do we have wind with us? We have wind against us again. Like, every wind comes together here, and the moment you're going further than anywhere here, like, if I will ever be like, oh, I'm gonna ride on the wind, you will end up here. That's basically it. Fine. We're gonna build a motor. Angel, no. I'm gonna build a motor on this thing, no matter if that motor is actually very cheap and badly made. Because this is just not fun. No siree. Angel. Angel isn't necessary. Sadly, I know I need to get my boat towards the shipyard first. And I also know that the shipyard I placed there will only be able to make, when I'm gonna edit my ship, I will have to break down stuff. So I'm not gonna edit the ship that way. When you send your cat off your lap, and after 5 minutes she's like, I'm back! You're like, Angel, I sent you away for a reason. Okay, we have at least the winds completely with us again. Now I got certain points, but I know I didn't get enough points to get myself a whole thing. Because I need to unlock the tier 6 stuff. Now we're going extremely fast. We're going 20. Hell yeah. But yeah, I for now don't mind that I can't have the... I can't have the motor the way I want it to. God damn it. There we go. I have learned quite quickly how to steer this boat. It's still tricky here and there. We're perfectly on, we're just outside of it. So going a little bit forwards, and then we're going... No, still not. Maybe I can't dock at this dock anymore because this one can only hold 8. Like maybe that's it. There we go. Yeah, they're recognized. There you go. Ah! Trees have respawned. Good. So I think the ore that I broke have also all respawned. Good. God dang it. Well... I have some points, not enough to actually get a whole lot of things done. B. Flight engines. Metal woods. Yep. Now. There we go. Go down, not up. Metal. Itchy nose. No. Thank you. Itch. I have a very itchy nose. Oh, it's aggressively itchy. Simple engine head is energy efficiency, and this one is electrical defense. Energy efficiency, fuel efficiency, electrical defense. Okay, so do we want electrical efficiency or do we want fuel efficiency? Well, the fuel efficiency is already quite high. Electrical defense might be handy to have. Woo! Hell yeah! Resilience, power 277, acceleration 129. And what would this be if I made it metal and actually... Hell yeah. Acceleration, fuel efficiency, power, engine cost, weight. Hell yeah. Crafts. I think the best way to do it is this way. Why can't it only be shift fine rotation? There we go. Hell yeah. Well, this is where I'm gonna end the stream. We at least built the thing today, and of course I made another screenshot, shut up. So I want to thank you all so much for being here with me. I hope you had a blast. I sure as hell know I did, even though it was short, and I hope to see you all tomorrow afternoon. Goodbye! Bye bye!